I would like to get to know if you could be the kind of girl that you could down for.
Hey, it's Jae Asè. Come and chit chat with me today. Got a lot of messages and things to say. Welcome to the garden where we find our way. What is up, family? Welcome back to the mother effing garden. It is your girl Jae Asè, and I'm back with another message for you guys. Welcome back. I know I've been on a hiatus, but I'm here now, and that's what matters. Am I right or am I right? Okay. Alright, so today I have a 2-pile pick a card reading for you guys. It's going to cover what manifestations are coming into fruition within your life at this exact moment in time. So if you're nosy or you just want to get a little bit more info about what blessings Divine has for you, please stick around. And I hope you guys really enjoy. But before I get started, I just want to remind you guys that I am an oracle reader. I interpret through oracle cards, but not just oracle cards. I also use crystals, dice, light codes, all that good junk. But outside of that, I also just use me and the divine, for I am a divine channel, and I also do oracle consultations. If you would like to look into a private oracle consultation or a private card reading, please don't hesitate to look in my description box. All the information is going to be right down there below. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because it really helps the channel. And we all want to see our garden grow. Am I right, family, or am I right? All right. So I'll meet you guys at your pile selection. Love you guys. Mwah. What's up, family? Welcome to the pile selection. Right here with this beautiful amethyst crystal and the ceremony card. This is going to be pile 1. And the red jasper and the shift card, this will be pile 2. So you guys take some time, pause the video if you need to, and decide or decipher which pile is calling to you a bit more. And I'll meet you guys at your piles. Love you guys. See you soon. Mwah. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading if you chose the ceremony card and the amethyst crystal. Before we dive right in, I would love to channel some messages for you guys just reading this card and this crystal. Already I'm getting a very strong energy of protecting oneself with the amethyst crystal here. You may be getting a lot of downloads to be very protective of your energy, protective of who you allow into your space and into your, who you allow to take up time from you. With the ceremony card, I just keep hearing, do everything with intention. Do everything with intention. Do everything with intention. Every move that you make at this time is going to change the possibilities of your outcomes. So this is a time to be discerning and to really take into consideration how every action you do causes a reaction in this life. There is a part of you that is asking you to get back into a stronger connection with the divine. Source has been talking to you through many signs, but Source is tired of talking to you through things. Source wants to have a divine and very straight to the point connection with you. I'm hearing direct contact. Source would like to have direct contact with you. There is something that is coming into your life right now that they are preparing you for, and they want you to be aware that everything that you do is going to change the way that this comes into fruition. I just heard there is no time for setbacks, so please be wise. With the red here, there's something changing within how you have founded yourself. You may be reprogramming yourself at this time and choosing to move in a light space than to allow your past to determine where you move from this place on. I'm already starting to feel a little bit of mental cloudedness. I'm not necessarily feeling as though you are out of the loop here, but there may be things that are hidden from you right now. And this is because you need to talk to Source about giving you divine clarity. Source wants you to be ceremonious about everything you do. Even waking up in the morning, brushing your teeth, washing your face, changing to a fresh pair of clothes before you hit the road. It's very important that you speak to the divine and you move with intention as you do this. Self-love is going to be very important for you as well. I also channeled the song Next Lifetime by Erykah Badu while I was shuffling your cards and prepping for this reading. What am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? But how can I want you for myself if I'm already someone's girl? Really came through very strongly. So with the discernment card, I'm also feeling maybe there are 2 love interests that you have right now that Source is asking you to move with intention towards. Be intense and discerning about how you move with these people, and don't play with them. I heard, don't play around with your options. Be mature in the way that you move within this connection. Choose one Don't try to have your cake and eat it too, because this will start to mess and harbor with your connection with the divine and also your manifestations. You cannot manifest into a reality where you are moving in a more uncertain way, basically. There has to be certainty around these manifestations for them to come in. Now what am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? But how can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl? That's coming through very strongly. You may want to sing. You may want to, I said sing. So you might want to sing next lifetime. It might be good for your throat chakra. You might want to listen to next lifetime because there might be messages for you in that song. All right. So that's what I'm getting from this card so far. And there's something about aligning chakras here with all these circles here. These remind me of energy centers within the body. So something about aligning and attuning yourself to really obtaining these manifestations is going to be important in the next week or so, is what I heard. In the next couple days to the next week or so. Really putting yourself in a place of certainty, moving with intention within everything you do is going to set the stage for these things to come into fruition, okay? And we have a motor in the background, so something is going to be moving very fast once you have certainty around a certain thing. But let's get right back into it. Let's start off by seeing what is being manifested at this time. Source, I call upon you to help me channel messages for Power One. Sorry if this is a little shaky, guys. I'm outside. I wanted to give y'all a little ambiance, a little atmosphere. So, work with me, okay? So, messages for Power One, Source. What is being manifested into their reality right now? What manifestations that Power One have made are being brought into fruition within their reality at this moment, Source? What manifestations? Oh, I'm going to take them all. All right. So there's a lot of water energy here already. So you may be a water sign. This may be happening around the body of water. There might be rain happening before this came in. Or you might find yourself wanting to be in water. So what I'm feeling is being manifested here is a new understanding of oneself. You are breaking free of things that have tied you to one reality or made you feel as though you only have what you have right now. There is nothing to come past what you have right now. You may be in a stagnant space, and with all this water here, Source wants you to become more free-flowing. Source is offering you the chance to become more free-flowing here. You may start connecting more to divine, and this is something that you have been manifesting to begin with. With the River Woman here, this is really giving me water bearer Aquarian energy. So this may have been a manifestation you made during Aquarius season. I'm getting a strong energy around you really letting go. Stop holding back your waters. I just saw a Beaver's Dam, and I just heard Hoover Dam in my head. So maybe you've been blocking your own energy flow. You have been doubting yourself, stagnating yourself, and it's really starting to hold you back. You have manifested, you have asked to see you manifest a new way of living, a new way of handling situations. With the sacred temple here, I am getting a strong energy of you getting back into your spiritual practices, connecting back to your religious background if you are religious, or just taking time to be more spiritual within your day-to-day. Your heart chakra is also calling for this to happen for you, and Source is also calling for you to do this for yourself. From River Woman to Thunderstorm here, there's a strong transition. It seems as though this person is finally letting go of the things they've been holding back, and this person is moving and thriving within them letting go. This is a process here, Pile One. This is a process of release happening within your lives at this time. And Source wants you to see that this is not something that's going to be bad for you. This is something that's going to be bountiful, beautiful, and healing for you. And not only you, but everything you surround yourself with. I'm getting the strong energy that this is really hard for you. This might have a lot of fear surrounding it, and that's why you held back for so long from this. But it's going to have a great turnout. With Ra's energy, not only in this card, but in this card as well, you letting go and releasing all this pent-up energy within yourself is going to awaken you to your power and also show others how powerful you are exactly. So for pile one, already something that I feel very strongly when it comes to something that's coming into manifestation for you is influence. Your influence is going to be very strong. It's going to be a pivotal point within your life. You're going to notice people paying attention to you more, people listening to you more, people observing you more. And this is something that Source doesn't want you to fear. And that's why Source wants you to stop holding back. Maybe you are holding back because you are scared of what people are going to think, feel, or share about you in the space of you opening yourself up and thriving. And Source wants you to know that you are divinely protected. No weapon that is formed against you shall ever be able to prosper because you are under the protection of the divine. Be who you are, unrelenting. You don't need to ask for forgiveness from others for being who you are. You should do this without feeling as though you owe anybody anything. And that's why Source wants you to release and let your rivers flow. For pile one, I'm feeling a lot of feminine energy here, but there's also a strong masculine presence too. So the majority of pile one may be feminines. So you are manifesting yourself, your true self, your genuine self. You are manifesting a space where you can hold comfort and love for who you are, all that you are, and all that you embody. In a space where you may have felt like you were drowning in your own waters, Source is letting you know you always have the capability to float, to swim, to create, to be in the water, to be of the water, and not succumb to the water. For a lot of y'all, this has a lot to do with your emotions. Some of you guys may struggle with emotional balance, emotional maturity, or really getting to understand your emotions. And Source is letting you know that they're opening up a space for you to be able to truly feel these things, and not just feel them, but flow through them. To allow your emotions to be here and now, and not to stagnate them, not to hold on to them and allow them to build that dam up. Release those emotions. Move and thrive within these emotions. Even if they aren't the most high vibrational emotions, you are still human and you are still capable of feeling these things. This does not make you less than, okay, pile one? It is okay to feel not okay sometimes, but it is not okay to tell yourself that you have to stay feeling not okay, all right? And I know some of y'all kind of like, girl, this is not what I wanted to hear. Like, I wanted some money, baby. I wanted you to tell me that I got a car on the way. Well, how do you think you're going to make room for these things if you're not in the space to receive them because you don't have no belief in yourself, Power One? Don't be talking to me like that, Power One, okay? Let me love y'all. Let me love on y'all and tell y'all the truth about what is happening within your life at this time, okay? All right. So now we're going to move on to, sorry, guys, I have notes just so I stay on track. Now we're going to talk about how this is going to show up within your life, all right? We're going to see how this is going to show up within your life. How are these manifestations going to show up in my Power One's life, Source? How will these manifestations show up in Power One's life, Source? Ooh, that was an ugly shuffle. How will these manifestations show up in Power One's life? How will this manifestation show up in Power One's life, Source? So we have Money on My Mind by Sam Smith lyric coming out. I do it for the love. So I'm getting that you moving in a space of love for yourself, giving yourself self-love, being very truthful, honest, and nurturing towards yourself is going to allow yourself to open up. You're making a safe space for yourself to be free and to feel all that you have been holding back. But let's keep going. So what's that? 2 music messages already? So I have, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? So with this, I'm getting a strong energy of maybe somebody or you posing a question that really makes you think deeply about how you are handling yourself, your relationship with yourself. Oh, confirmation. How you bond with yourself. This could even just be something that you've read somewhere, or you read something that makes you think this. Who am I? Who do I think I am? What do I know for sure I embody? And we have exotic and unique on the back. So this makes me believe that you are starting to open up to your uniqueness. Posing this question for yourself is going to open you up to releasing the idea that you are not enough, that you are not in a place to receive, that you are clueless to what is truly happening within your life. No. Source wants you to ask yourself this so that you can start discovering exactly who you are. All right. I'm gonna get some more cards about how this is going to show itself. What is going to bring this manifestation in? And I just keep hearing that you have manifested a stronger bond with source, a stronger bond with yourself, a stronger connection towards your higher self. And this is going to expose a higher purpose for you guys. And then you have pleasure over matter. Source wants you to stop worrying, stop doubting, stop feeling pressured to have a certain outcome within your life because this is what you feel as though success is supposed to look like to you, or this is what other people have shown you success is supposed to feel like. And they want you to do things that make you feel good, that make you feel successful, that makes your energy high vibrational, and helps you stay self-confident and in a place, in a space to love and heal on yourself. So doing things that you truly enjoy is going to help this come in. Oh, that's a pretty bird. I'm sorry. Beautiful bird. So I just feel the energy of you guys setting yourself free. Doing things that really, I heard draw, write, transcribe. Transcribe. That's for somebody. Asè. Calm and collected. Your source wants you to stay in a space of calm. They don't want you to be overwhelmed by your own emotions anymore. They don't want you second guessing yourself. They don't want you to feel as though you have become overwhelmed by what you are and what you embody. With this light card here, look how at peace. Look at how at peace she is in this card, in her waters, with the sun shining on her, in a space of receiving. For some of y'all, this will come as a balance, because I'm thinking of fire and water here with the sun's light. A space of balance is taking place. A balance within your mental space and your emotional space is happening. Confirmation from the dogs. Also with the dog, I just got a strong energy of being loyal towards yourself, loyal towards your goals, and loyal towards things that keep you in your highest vibration. If you can be loyal towards a job, you work your 9 to 5, you don't miss a day of work, you do overtime. Why can't you be loyal to dancing? Because it makes your heart feel full. Why can't you take time every day for 20 minutes just to move your hips, shake your head around, flip your hair, do something? Whip My Hair by Willow Smith just came in my head. So it's just being who you are unrelentlessly, no matter how you feel. And this is influence, because in the video, Willow Smith, what she do? She had that paint on her braids. She started whipping that thing around. All of a sudden, everybody then got their drip on. Everybody dancing. They feeling good. Your love for yourself is going to cause a ripple effect for the people around you, Power One. Your love is going to influence other people to love themselves. This is going to influence people to reach out to you and ask for tips about how to love themselves more, how to be more closer connected to their divine state, to also trust and be calm and collected when it comes to their emotions, what they're feeling, and allow themselves to flow through these emotions and not stagnate in the waters of being uncertain about what these emotions are coming from or where these emotions are going to lead them. You got this, guys. You got this. And look, all y'all's making things fall off the table right now. The wind is whipping, so this is just further confirmation. Asè source. Okay. Now we're going to see what could be slowing down this manifestation. What could be stopping this manifestation from coming into fruition? Anything of that nature, to be totally honest with you, okay? Make sure I don't get any more energy messages off of this. Oh, I forgot Pleasure Over Matter is a song as well. This is from Pink Matter by Frank Ocean. Oh, I just heard, you're good at being bad, you're bad at being good. For heaven's sake, go to hell. On God, knock on wood. Hey, you're good at being bad. For heaven's sake, it's good. Knock on wood. For heaven's sake, go to hell. On God, knock on wood. Hey. So some of you guys may be what is it called? Self-sabotaging. You're still sabotaging your emotional connection and your connection to the divine. Maybe you are using bad coping mechanisms at this time, guys, because that just really came through with this. And I just got a whole nother feeling about the pleasure over matter card. Instead of you trying to, maybe you have been avoiding this big conversation with yourself about figuring out who you are. You know, instead of, you know, trying to feel through your emotions and allowing your emotions to be, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed, I'm tired of this, let me just get something to drink. I'm gonna just drink some wine and go lay down and then worry about this later. You're brushing off what divine is trying to show you need to work on to get these manifestations to be able to come through. So for Pile 1, I really feel as though this is meant to give you guys not an assignment, but something to check off your list of things to accomplish for yourself. And that's being able to know yourself better than anybody else can know you. Because if you don't know you, how do you know what you truly want? And how does the divine know how to give it to you? Alright, so let's see. What's stopping this from coming in? Look, they gave me a message about what's stopping this from coming in through this other card. So, Source, I asked that you bestow upon me some extra cards to tell me. And the confusion card came out, and I told you I was feeling cloudy energy. I saw the confusion card, but it didn't pop out right now. So it's like, maybe y'all are confused on how to access this. And I'm telling y'all, it's as simple as doing things that make you feel good. Because nobody feels good doing the same exact things. Even if you may share a common hobby with somebody, not all of y'all hobbies are the same. Not all of y'all interests are the same. So you need to figure out what is unique to you. What truly makes you you. What keeps you feeling as though you are in your highest possible state. Okay, Pile 1? We have bittersweet. This is an ending. This is an ending of chapter of unknown, of stagnancy. And maybe you've gotten so used to being here, Pile 1, that it causes fear within you to let this go and be free. And look at this lightning is hitting his heart chakra here. This is a heart activation that's going to happen when you accept yourself. You will know this is coming into fruition when you have a heart activation. And even if you don't know what I mean by heart activation, you cannot not know how that feels when it happens. Okay, y'all? So be ready for that. There's a heart activation that's going to happen once you start working on this, accepting this. And this will be your sign that this is coming closer and closer into fruition, okay? Let me get one more card about what's stopping this from coming in, Source, please. Because I feel like the main thing that's stopping y'all from this coming in is yourself. Yes, literally. Because with this destiny card, this is letting me know that all y'all got to do is take that leap. It's your destiny for y'all to go along this journey and figure out what you're supposed to do for yourself and what's truly meant to be yours. It's your destiny to go along this path, to figure out who you are and be righteous in standing in who you are. Okay, guys? This black and white is also another sign of balance for me. This is a time for you guys to balance your energies. If you want these manifestations to come in, you need to be in a receptive energy. And you can't be in a receptive energy if you don't even know what energy you are in. Okay, Pile 1? So where are we? Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to get some messages from Spirit and we're going to wrap this up. Pile 1, something that I really want you guys to do is pray. And if you are not comfortable in prayer, I ask that you affirm. And by affirm, I mean write some affirmations. Find some affirmations online that really call to you. Write those down and recite these 3 times a day. Recite these affirmations 3 times a day. They're going to open you up. The more you recite them, the more they become genuine truth within your mind's eye. The more you accept them, the more your heart receives them, and the more this becomes your present truth. Okay, guys? Affirmations and praying will do really, really good for you guys. Source, I ask that you give Pile 1 some advice on helping these manifestations come into fruition for them, Source. I ask that Pile 1 spiritual team and the divine help me, Asè. That's all I need right here is these 2 bountiful, beautiful cards. Let me actually move these over right here. Y'all go ahead and get out the way. Thank you. Thank you. So we have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. What I told y'all. There's nothing that's happening that Spirit is asking you right now that is not going to come in fruition. We have 23 2 times coming out here. So 23 may be a significant number to y'all, or the reduction of 23, number 5, may be a significant number for y'all. Y'all might be seeing 2s and 3s a lot. Y'all might be seeing 555 a lot, okay? And then we have Snake Spirit. Time to heal. It's time to heal that self-doubt, guys. It's time to heal those fears. It's time to heal that thought process where you feel as though anytime you choose to choose you, you will be rejected by the people that you love. People who love you genuinely, Power One, will not reject you for being who you are genuinely. They will love that you are being you. They will be so proud to see you living in your truth, okay? And then we have eagle here. The bald eagle is a very prominent figure, especially for us Americans, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too big on all of that, you know. But listen, with the eagle spirit here, this is a strong predator bird. This is a bird that goes whatever it wants. It's a top predator within its domain. When an eagle says it's going to go out and get some food, what is that eagle going to do when it come back? Have some food. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go into this with that hunger of the eagle. And source will feed you. You will be plentiful. You will be bountiful. And you will never lack. Oh, that was channeled. Asè. There will be no lack left in your life when you truly accept who you are. The fulfillment of oneself allows fruition to happen on the 3D plane. With the snake spirit here, healing is literally your ticket to everything that you have been trying to manifest within your life. With the snake here, it gives me the energy of Kundalini. Outside of your heart chakra activations, you may have a Kundalini awakening through meditation, through these affirmations, through prayer. So please look into things that are going to help you get your trust in the divine back. Your thirst for knowledge within the spiritual path. If you are somebody who is into occultism, Source says they want you to get back into your teachings, okay? Because this is going to help you heal. There are things that you are going to read about and hear about that are going to connect dots within your real life that are really, really going to be helpful for you guys, all right? Now, before I go, I want you guys to know that I also got one light code for each sign. And the light code is literally just the way the divine computer of our lives helps us code within this life. They provide us with numbers because numbers is a universal language. And I want you guys to receive this with an open heart. I'm going to repeat your angel number. Your light code 3 times. And then I want you guys to also think about writing these down, tracing them with your dominant hand on your non-dominant arm, because these all help the light codes to really code within your reality. So for Power One, this is your light code: 89967899. 89967899. 89967899. This is your light code. This is a light code of self-healing, acceptance, and attunement, which is crazy that is what your guys' reading was really about. This is about accepting yourself, healing yourself, and having a thirst to really have this come into play for you, okay? Once again, your light code is 89967899, all right? I love you guys. I thank you guys for tuning in. If this message really resonated with you, or you feel as though this message was meant for you, I want to thank you, okay? Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys and love to see you back in the garden, all right? Love you guys. Mwah. Hi, Pile 2. You chose the red jasper and the shift card. This is your pile, all right? Just so you know, we outside with it. I want to bring y'all some atmosphere, but y'all have to bear with me a little bit with the sounds. But you know, this voice, it projects, baby. So I'm going to do what I can for you guys. Also, this might be a little shaky, so I'm sorry if that's a problem for you guys, but work with me now, okay? So before we hop right in, I want to go ahead and channel some messages from this card itself and the red jasper crystal. Already with the red jasper, I'm getting the energy of a strong foundation. There's something that's already been founded for you guys, something that y'all have worked hard on, Pile 2, and it's going to allow these new manifestations to have a beautiful space to manifest in, to come into fruition in, okay? With the shift card, this is a space of transformation here. Not even transformation, wrong word, transition. Things are transitioning within your life. You're going from a place of lack to an understanding of how bountiful you are. And this is literally right where Power 1 is headed to. So you guys, I wouldn't say are ahead of Power 1, but y'all are on a different track at a different speed than Power 1, okay? So what I'm getting here is that you have done a lot of growing, Power 2. You've dealt with a lot of heartache. And instead of letting this heartache break you, you have healed more because of it. You have wanted to heal yourself more and really called upon the divine to help you find this healing. With his hands like this masculine is really giving me the idea of praying for help, for release, for change, for strength to be able to make these changes, to let go of the things that are standing in the way of these changes, okay? With the tree back here, I'm hearing as above, so below. You're starting to realize how aligned and unified the universe really is. And you're using this and you're using it to your advantage. I heard you're bringing your cheat codes, basically. With the moon and the sun here, it's a strong energy of balance. Pile 2, your life may be really coming into a space of balance, and you felt it. You felt it for a while now. You're really just starting to get into the energy of living as though you are in a space of balance. Also, we might have a few more masculines picking this pile. I noticed that we had a stronger feminine signature in pile 1. So pile 2, this might be more for the guys. If so, come on in. I don't want you guys to be afraid of the spirituality, occultism, or think that this is not a safe space for my masculine energies. You all are welcome, okay? Everybody is family here in Jae Asè's garden, all right, guys? So to begin with, I really feel as though you have put in a lot of work, pile 2, for these fruitions to come in. For these manifestations to come into fruition. And I'm a little tongue-tied here. I'm going to drink a sip of water really quickly. So maybe the way that these things come in is going to leave you guys tongue-tied. It's going to leave you in a state of awe, in a state of shock that I really am reaping my rewards. I planted the seeds for this. And now I am benefiting from it. I'm literally getting my fruits. I don't know how to be more thankful than I am at this exact moment. Now I'm channeling y'all energy. It's like the energy y'all are going to be in when these things come in is just this energy of overwhelming amounts of gratitude and just happiness and pride within the fact that you didn't give up on yourself, that you didn't allow the things that happen within this life to stop you from continuing on your journey. Source is very proud of you right now. As proud as you are going to be when these fruitions come in. I keep saying fruition. Why do I keep saying this? Yeah, this is something that you've planted the seed for, and that's why I keep hearing fruition. These are the fruits of your labor. Okay, pile 2. So let's dive right in. We're gonna start by seeing what is being manifested into your lives. Okay. So I ask that you show me what is being manifested into pile 2's fruition. Fruition, again, I said it again. Pile 2's life. Oh my gosh, fruition. Y'all might be hearing this word a lot. Fruition. You might hear people say this a lot. You may hear people talking about bearing fruits a lot. I just heard the fruits of I got love, joy, self-control, kindness, peace, and patience, and I got 3 more. All the fruits I need. Spiritual fruits. So, can I get 2 to 3 more cards about what is being manifested, source? This is a little bit too much for me. What is coming into fruition, source? Also, there's a lot of earth energy within your guys' read, so we might have a lot of earth signs here: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you are not one of these signs, you may have them somewhere prominent in your chart that's going to help these things come into fruition, or you may be surrounded by people who are going to help these things come into fruition who are earth signs, okay? So you don't think that just because I'm calling them out, you got to be one for this reading to even resonate. Because, astrology lies within everything. And astrology can pertain to so many things within our lives. Keep an open mind about all of this, okay? So, you planted the seeds for this, pile 2. And because you have asked for this, pray for this, your instinct is taking you to a place where everything is being aligned to you. With the spirit of the north, with the hand here, this is the hand of a receiver. This is the hand of somebody who is not afraid to receive. This is the hand of somebody who is also given in hopes of receiving, but not with the idea that all they want is to receive. Y'all have given so gracefully, so humbly, so modestly, that now Source is giving you that same in return. A big part of this may be the growth of your spiritual gifts, the growth of your talents, the growth of your understanding of how talented exactly you are. I'm hearing physical and spiritual gifts here. So if you are a spiritualist person, you might feel as though your spiritual businesses are going to be growing at this time. But you might also realize, oh, I like to paint on the sideline, and I'm getting really, really good with acrylics all of a sudden. So I'm really getting this strong energy of things coming in both physically and spiritually for you guys. And the word gift here and fruition, and it's this strong energy of Source just prepped and ready to give to you. Source is in a space to spoil you guys because y'all have done what you needed to. With these butterflies here, y'all have broken out of that cocoon. Y'all have given your guys self time to dry off, to become comfortable in your new skin. And now you are flying like the beautiful butterfly that you are. I'm proud of you, Pal 2. If you haven't heard that today, just know Jae Asè is proud as F of you, okay? I'm trying to stop cussing as much because I know my mouth can be a little... yeah, so bear with me, y'all. With the orange here, it's so much strong orange and green energy here, strong purples and blues here. So you might have had a lot of chakra alignments happen to you recently. You may have gone to see a Reiki healer recently or looked into Reiki recently. And this has helped you to align your chakras to be in a receiving heart space. I am divine. I am influential. I lack for nothing because I create everything. Source just told me to say that. Maybe that is something that y'all have been saying or something that you should say that will help these things, these manifestations come in. There's this energy of profound oneness with you and the universe at this time, Pile 2. Your spiritual animal guides want you to move in a primal way. Not in a way as if, we are going back to cave times, but in a way where you trust your instinct. And not just your instinct, but your intuition. And you don't just trust them. You don't just listen to them and say, yeah, okay. No, you move on it. Okay, Pile 2? Move on the things your intuition is telling you. Be instinctual and be trusting in your instinct. Do you hear me? Big payoff. Big reward. And you can't see what it is. With this moon here, you don't realize what you're following. But the payoff is worth it, guys. Be flow. I said be flow. Be in a state of flowing, okay? Be in a state of flowing because it's going to help you guys. This is coming in a manner that is going to take not only you by surprise, but people that have been watching you and keeping tabs on you by surprise. There are going to be people who are not happy about this, but this is a divine attunement. This is a divine gift given to you from the Most High. This is something that cannot be taken away from you. Just like that healing you did for yourself cannot ever be taken away from you. So anybody who is feeling intrusive upon your life right now are going to be in for a rude awakening. They're going to realize it's almost as if you getting the direct results of all this work you put in is going to have people realize, damn, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, there go that cuss word. I'm sorry, y'all. What have I been wasting my time on to where I'm watching Pile 2 get all theirs and I don't got nothing for myself? Yeah, this is going to be it's like Pile 2. It's literally what Pile 1 is working towards. I don't know how else to say that, guys. If y'all feel kind of called to listen to Pile 1 at this time, I definitely suggest going to listen to it because it's crazy how it's like Pile 1 is literally in that same space to really kind of have things come in this nature, but they have a couple of things to get together on this plane before that can happen for them. And y'all have already done that work. And so Source is like, all right, the time is now upon us for us to get you right, to get you where you want to be, to get you in that space to really receive, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and move on to how this will show up within your life, okay? Source, please allow me to channel for Pile 2 how these manifestations will show up within their life. I don't know. It's something about talking right now that's really, I don't know how to say it. Like my words are coming out, but they're also coming out as if they don't absolutely want to be shared right now. So maybe something Source is trying to convey to me is that when these things come in, please do not be very open with these gifts. Don't overshare, or don't I don't want to say rub it in anybody's face, but don't be flashy with them, okay? Because this is going to cause people to be able to have more of an effect on these gifts and these manifestations, okay? I keep saying okay. It's like source wants you to confirm that you are listening, confirm that you're not just hearing them, but you're moving on this, and you're understanding why source is asking for you to do these certain things in this certain manner. Pardon me. And then we have a big butterfly on this card. I totally ignored that big giant blue beautiful butterfly here, and that represents the throat chakra. Please be mindful of your words at this time, because with source being so ready to give to you, this is an open space, an open portal for things to manifest in your life fast. And then CERN just happened recently, guys, so please be mindful about how you speak upon things and how you speak upon yourself, because these things can and will be manifesting. Okay, so how will these things show themselves in my Pile 2's life? Oh, I'm gonna take this one. Cleanse your aura came out. So this is something that needs to happen. Cleanse the energy around you. Cleanse out your space. Clean out your room. Make space. Make energetic space for these new things, these new beginnings, these new eras within your life to happen. If you got a whole bunch of stuff everywhere, and your room is all untidy, and you got everything everywhere, so it's gonna look at that and be like, well, it look like Pile 2 got a lot going on right now. Why would I give them more to put on their plate when it seems they already got some stuff to get through? You hear what I'm saying? To work on, to figure out, to take care of. So keep yourself cleansed, keep your space cleansed. Also, if you guys have mirrors, those looking glasses are portals. If there are people around you who are spiritually aware, they could be using these things to get more insight in your life. Please cleanse your mirrors, not just with water or glass cleaner or a paper towel or a little fabric cloth. No, baby, get some sage, get a selenite stick. Cleanse that mirror like you cleanse your spirit. We want to keep our spiritual hygiene as clean as possible in a space of receiving, okay? Because the more muddy our energy is, the harder it is for those things to come in a clear and calm and collected space, okay? And I keep saying okay. I just keep saying this, like, are y'all saying okay? Are y'all like answering back when I say these things? Or like, are y'all confirming these things within yourself? I really feel as though what I'm saying for Pile 2, this is already stuff that you guys are aware of, already know is going to happen, already have an understanding or a hint or some kind of awareness that this type of stuff is about to take place. And Source just wants me to stamp it in, to be that last set of confirmation for you guys. Oh, pardon me. Yep, that was confirmation. Pile 2, this is stuff y'all already know. Y'all just needed another person to come in and let you know that this is yours. And I want y'all to claim this. Before this video ends, claim this. Claim this, because it is yours. And it is yours that nobody can take it, and they can't take it from you. Look at this. I am divinely protected. You are under divine protection. The things that you are receiving are under divine protection. You must keep yourself cleansed in a state of cleansing so that you will stay aligned. Because Source already got your back. You don't have to worry about these things coming in. They are most definitely coming in. It's about keeping you in a space to receiving them, okay? If you stay in a space to receive them, there is no doubt in my mind that these things will come in very, very soon. I just heard 2 days to 2 months. 2 days to 2 weeks to 2 months. It's something about the number 2, and we have the number 2 right here with accept your gifts. We have the number 2 again with run with wolves, and then we have the number 4, which is double 2s. So we have 2, 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. We got a lot of 2s here, okay, guys? And then we have a lot of 3s here as well. So yeah, if you guys are into numerology, y'all get why I got a little pump when I said that, because I love when that happens. We have so many sets of 3s, so many repetitive numbers here. So Source may want you guys to look into the numbers 2, the numbers 3, the number 6, and I heard the number 8. So number 2, number 3, number 6, and number 8, okay? And one last card, Source, to give us an idea of how these things are going to come in for pile number 2. It's something here very strongly about spiritual gifts. So if you are on a spiritual journey, if you have been embarking on a spiritual journey for a while, sorry y'all, it's ants and stuff over here, but if you've been embarking on a spiritual journey for a while now, the Source is going to start giving you gifts, because they see that you are taking this journey seriously. They see that this is something near and dear to your heart. They see that you are really putting in time and effort for this, so they're going to bestow upon you a gift, or they're going to increase your understanding of a gift. You see how her thumb is gracefully touching her third eye? Source might be opening your third eye for you to be able to see things that lie within the ether, within this plane with ease. You may be able to pass the firmament very easily and see beyond very easily. Your gift of sight may be growing. And the only reason I say may, because not everybody's gift may be sight. Some of y'all may be telepathic. Some of y'all may be more on the line for, different types of spiritual gifts. But that's the one that's really coming through very strong. It's the gift of sight. Can I get one more card? Ashe. Staying generous in spirit. Like I said earlier, y'all have been giving out of a space of love, out of modesty, humbly just giving out, not necessarily expecting anything in return, but understanding that you giving out this energy to the universe will only come back to you in the end. Generous. Stay in the energy of being generous. Don't be afraid to help the next person out. Don't be afraid to give advice. If you know somebody wants to understand your healing journey, don't be afraid to share that with them. Because you being generous is going to have source want to bestow upon you so much more. The more generous you are within this lifetime, within this timeline, the more generous source and the divine is going to want to be with you. Okay? So for my pile too, I feel like for a lot of y'all were givers. Y'all gave so much and y'all were so used to being the giver in such situations that you didn't realize that there was ever a chance for you to receive. But then you went within and you worked on yourself and you loved yourself and you showed yourself love and you told yourself you are deserving of so much more, and you shifted into this energy. You realize that all that I've done, all of this work I've put in, all this love I've given out has not been for nothing. Source hears me, Source feels me, Source sees me, and Source will reward me in the end for the righteousness and the divinity that I have given to everyone else. For I am a divine being. I'm a being of great work, of great light and great darkness at the same time. Who am I to say that I am not worthy? Ooh, that was channeled. Stay generous, pal, too, because it's going to work in your favor, okay? Ooh, this one's my... I'm moving a little slower with this one, y'all. What may be slowing this manifestation? And I just said, okay. The next thing we're going to do is figure out what might be slowing this from coming in, guys. I feel like we already covered this a little bit. But we're going to go into a little bit more detail. I'm just going to grab 2 cards from this deck, Source. Source, bestow upon me things that may slow down these manifestations from coming to fruition for Power 2. Not letting go. Being afraid to let go of how things once were. Or being in a state of grief for all that you put up with in the past. Hold on. I want to get the other card before I continue on this, because I'm starting to get a whole storyline from that one card. And can I get one more card, Source, for what may be slowing down this manifestation? These are a little bit too many for me, Source. Oh, well, I'm going to take these because I just got something else for them. Okay, so we have impasse and perseverance, right? Where you once were stopped, you kept persevering and kept going. The only thing that can stop you from gaining this is yourself. That is what Source is telling me. The only thing that can slow this up is you feeling as though you are not worthy of it. You telling yourself, nope, I'm not meant for this, and I can't have this, so I'm going to tell myself I'm not deserving of this. No, Source wants you to keep going. Look how they have this woman's back. Look how that spirit guide is with that woman. This is your team telling you to keep going. Don't stop, and don't let nobody tell you that you are not worthy of or capable of reaching this highest possible outcome within your life. This grief here is reminding me of, it's almost as if you have to end something with this shift here. How to, you may have had to let go of people, had to let go of certain states of mind, and you being so used and comforted by those type of energies is what's going to hold you back, because you haven't let them go for real. You're still grieving. You haven't released. And it's okay to grieve these things, but it's not okay to tell yourself that all you can do is grieve. You are more than your grief, and you are more than what those comfort items were to you. You are bigger than those. It is okay to be in a space of discomfort sometimes, because what do you have when you grow? You have growing pains. Is pain comfortable? Hell no. It's okay to be uncomfortable sometimes, Paul, too. It's okay to release. It's okay to not have to hold on to. Look how she's holding on to this dog. This puppy is not even with her no more. This puppy is passed on, and she's still holding on to him. You are loyal to so many things, and you were such a generous spirit to so many people. You want to continue to be that within their lives because you're so comfortable playing that role, Paul, too. It's time for you to be in a space of reception. It's your turn. It's your time. It's your time. I just heard Go get it, 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 go get your blessings. Go get it, 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 go get your blessings. It's your time, it's your time, it's your time, it's your time. Go get it, 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 go get your blessings. Yeah, it's y'all time. It is y'all time. Divine time is at play, and divine time is now. Okay, y'all. So before we wrap this up, I want to go ahead and get some advice from your spiritual team, and I also channeled a light code for both piles. We're going to go over that after we get these last few cards. Okay, guys? All right. I call upon the spiritual team of my pile twos and ask that you give us divine guidance, give us divine answers, give us divine messages. Asè. Can I get one more? Can I get one more? Ooh, okay, we won't take these, but I'll take this one because it'll end it right here where I'm gonna put it. Okay, Asè, source. So the first one out is Dragonfly Spirit. Look, we got 22. It's something about them twos, y'all. Something about them twos. It's something about them twos for y'all. Look up the spiritual meaning of 222 or 2222. I'm losing my breath and stuff. I'm like excited. I feel like y'all might be excited, or there's this very excited energy around you guys right now because this stuff is really happening. Y'all really feel the energy of these beautiful blessings coming into your life right now. And Dragonfly Spirit, it says truth transcends illusion. So that's what I'm feeling here, like this illusion of grief, of this illusion of staying in this comfort zone because this is what you're supposed to do. No, pile two. What you are meant to do is be who you are and be receptive because that's what you deserve. True. The truth of it is you are bountiful. You are worthy. You are deserving. And you have worked very hard to get here. The illusion is that you must stay in a space that you are in because that's what you're supposed to do. Because you feel as though that's the only way that you are ever going to be of service to other people. Oh, power two. Is that what's stopping y'all from getting this? Y'all feel as though your lives are not y'all lives but are in debt to other people? You are not indebted to anybody in this lifetime. You come back in this vessel by yourself, and you leave and return back to source in this vessel by yourself. You don't owe anybody anything, pile two. What you owe yourself is more self-respect, more self-love, and more kindness. You hear me, pile two? You don't owe anybody a damn thing. Matter of fact, you don't owe anybody a goddamn thing. You hear me? Okay. Pile two, don't make me get in my mama energy. I ain't got no kids, but I will come over there and hug your ass, okay? Don't let nobody be over there messing with y'all, pile two. And the second card, we got 24 again. It's something about these twos and these fours, y'all. I'm not playing. We got the electric ill spirit. Bring your ideas to life. This is your time to do what is calling to y'all. Be instinctual. Be instinctual, pile two. Be instinctual. Go after what calls to you. Trust your intuition. Move on what your intuition tells you. Bring those beautiful ideas and that beautiful, big, bountiful brain of yours to life, pile two. Do you hear me? Asè. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. I love this for y'all. I love this for y'all and me because I'm a member of my collective, okay? And now we're going to go over y'all light codes, okay? Just so you know, a light code is literally the way that the universe helps us to code our lives. It's an international, inter-universal, multidimensional language because numbers is a language for all. You hear me? With light codes, you use these as a way to basically cheat the system. Use these as your cheat codes. When you play a game, you hit that circle, circle, square, fucking triangle, left, right. You got a cheat code and now things are easier for you. Take this light code and apply it the same way, okay? I'm going to repeat the light code 3 times to get the energy of the light code in your presence. On your own time, you can write this code down for yourself. You can take your dominant hand and write on your non-dominant arm the light code over and over to help instill it into your reality, okay? So here's your light code. 22 232 22 232 22 232. And this is a plant kingdom attunement or affirmation code. With this code, this is going to keep you in the state of bounty, of reception, of groundedness. You might even want to use this light code while you are earthing or grounding outside or communing with Mother Nature. This is going to keep you in a founded, bountiful, plentiful space. All right, y'all? So I just want to go ahead and wrap this up and say thank you guys so much, especially if you made it this far in the reading. If you have made it this far, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, for I would love to know what you guys have to say about this reading, or if this reading resonated with you or not. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, considerations for me to take into consideration, please look in my description. All the information to get in contact with me will be down below. All right, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you back here in the garden with me, Jae Asè. I love you guys.